Okay, Mr. Enrique. So I got a good picture of your past medical history. I'm just gonna ask you a couple questions about your family history today, okay?
Oh, sure, absolutely.
And so these questions that I'm gonna ask about is your mom, your dad, your grandparents, any siblings, and your children, all biological, okay?
Okay.
All right. Is there any chronic diseases I need to be aware of? Need to be aware about among those people?
Yeah, actually, on my father's side, my grandfather he had heart surgery.
Heart surgery.
Yeah,
Okay. Okay. How long ago was this?
that was probably about 10 years ago.
10 years ago.
Yeah,
Still living?
he's still living. Yes.
Okay, 10 years ago. Is he seeing anybody post surgery for like treatments or anything like that? Or
Yeah, you've been keeping up with all that. You know, so it's under control.
is,
Yeah.
is he taking medicine or what's he doing?
Yes, he's taking medicine.
Do you know what he's taking?
That I'm not sure of.
Okay,
I'm not
that's
sure.
okay.
Sorry.
That's not a problem. But he is taking medicine to control it.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Okay. All right. For his heart surgery, why did he have the heart surgery? Was there any issue?
Yeah, he had some issues initially.
Okay.
And then I guess when the cardiologist told me pretty much that was the last thing, well, honestly, it was down to the surgery part. That's when he was going to get better.
Okay.
So he went ahead and did it.
Okay. Okay. But I'm glad he's doing better though.
Yeah, he's doing much better.
I'm really happy to hear about that. Anybody else? Any chronic diseases among those people?
Yes, actually, on my mom's side, my grandmother passed away from lung cancer.
Sorry to hear about that. You said lung cancer. How long ago was this?
That was probably about 10 years ago.
10 years ago?
Yeah.
How old was she?
She was probably in her mid-60s.
Mid-60s.
Yeah.
That's tough. I'm really sorry to hear about that. Anybody else? Any other chronic diseases or anything?
Well, my dad has high blood pressure.
Yeah, that's absolutely.
Okay,
It's
okay,
a
yeah.
big chronic disease. So your dad has high blood pressure. Is he controlling it or
Yeah, he's taking medication.
he's taking
It's under
medication?
control.
Do
Yeah.
do you know the medicine he's taking?
Not off the top of my head.
But he is taking medicine.
Yes, he is.
How long has he had high blood pressure?
It was about 5 years ago.
5 years ago?
Yes.
So he sees a doctor regularly for it?
Yes, he
Okay.
does.
Alright, and he takes medicine for it. Okay. Okay. Anybody else? Any other chronic diseases or anything?
Yeah, my mom has a thyroid issue.
Your mom has thyroid issues. Okay. How long ago was she diagnosed with that?
That one's been going on for a while. It's probably about 15 years.
15 years.
Yeah,
Wow.
it is.
How is she controlling it? She's on
Medication.
medicine.
Yeah.
Sorry to hear about that, but 15 years, that's a really long
Yeah,
time.
yeah. But at least, it's under control at least.
Okay. Okay. But she is taking with medicine. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Anybody else I need to be worried about today?
No.
Now, you had mentioned your grandmother passing away from lung cancer when she was about in her mid-60s. Is there any other family member among those lists that died maybe at an early age?
Yeah, I actually had a cousin that died fairly young.
You had a cousin on your mom's side or dad's
My
side?
mom's side.
Okay. On your mom's side? How old was your cousin?
She was in her early 30s actually.
Early 30s? Okay.
Yes.
What did she die from?
She had heart issues.
Heart issues. I'm sorry to hear about that.
Yeah.
Was she ever diagnosed with anything, or was she taking medicine for any heart issues, or?
That I wasn't sure. The only thing I know is that she passed away in the middle of the night. That's the only thing I do recall. But I don't remember the medication.
How long ago was this?
That was probably about 5 years ago or so.
5 years. In the middle of the night. Wow.
Yeah.
I'm really sorry to hear about that. It's really tough. Anybody else had any other early deaths in your family?
No, just that one.
Okay. All right. Has there ever been any mental health issues or anybody among those people were ever hospitalized for any mental health issues?
No.
Not that you're aware of?
Not that I'm aware of.
What about alcoholism? Anybody of those people drink in your family?
No alcohol issues. No.
No alcohol issues. No one drinks among your mom, dad,
Oh,
siblings?
occasional, but not like alcoholics.
Who occasionally drinks?
Oh, I have an uncle that he likes to drink every now and then. It's mainly like on the weekends he'll have a drink.
What about between your mom, dad, siblings, grandparents, children? Anybody?
No.
No? Okay. All right. What about any drug use?
Not that I know. No.
Not that you're aware of?
Not that I'm aware of.
Well, thank you for sharing some things about your family history. Now I'm going to ask you some questions about your history, your personal history, your social history, okay?
Okay.
I'm going to preface by saying that everything that we discuss will be confidential. So feel free to share with me. It's going to be private. No one's going to know about it, okay?
Okay.
Is that okay today?
Yes.
Okay.
That's okay.
Okay, let me start off by asking, do you currently smoke or use any tobacco-related products?
No, I do not.
Okay. What about in the past? Have you ever used it?
No.
Not yet. Okay. What about any drugs? Do you currently take any drugs? Or do you any drugs or anything?
No, no marijuana, nothing like that. No, I don't.
What about the past?
Yes, in the past, but it was more like high school time. You
High
know
school-
what I mean? It was more peer pressure, pretty much what it came down to.
How many years ago was that?
Now I'm showing my age. It was probably about 15 years ago at least.
15? Okay.
More than 15 years.
Okay,
It was
so
a while
15
ago.
years ago. Okay.
At least, it was long.
So how often did you smoke marijuana?
It was just a trial thing, you know what I mean? It was, just, it
Once
was,
a week, twice a week?
it was like once a month kind of
Once?
thing. Yeah.
And how long was this for?
That probably went for, maybe not even a year.
Not
Less
even
than-
a year?
Less than a year.
Less than a year? Okay.
Yeah, I would say less than a year.
All right. Okay. What about do you drink? Do you currently drink?
Occasionally, I might drink like 1 or 2 beers a month. That's it.
1 or 2 beers a
Yeah.
month? Okay.
Hmm.
Just 1 to 2 beers a month.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay. What? I'm gonna ask you a couple questions about your sexual history. Okay.
Okay.
Are you currently sexually active?
Yes.
Okay. Do you use protection?
Yes.
Have you ever experienced any problems with impotency or anything like that?
No.
No. No. Okay. All right. Okay. Do you currently live at home with your parents, or do you live by yourself?
I live by myself.
You live by yourself.
Hmm.
What do you do for a living?
I'm a full-time student right now.
Full-time student. No, that's a stressful job. What are you studying?
Medicine, the physician assistant program.
Oh, good,
Yeah.
good. Just like me, I'm a PA, so we're good to go. Okay. Now, let me ask you. In a typical day, what does your diet usually look like?
It's
Like
pretty
from
basic.
morning to evening, morning to dinner.
Well, it's pretty basic. In the morning, I'll have cereal.
Okay.
And then for lunch, I'll have like a sandwich.
Okay. What type of sandwich?
It's turkey sandwich.
Turkey sandwich,
It's
okay.
Nothing, nothing special, And then for dinner, it's just mainly stuff I have at home. Kind of. It's nothing. That's not the spectacular. It's more like something you throw in the microwave
Okay.
or quick in the oven real fast.
Okay.
That's something that doesn't take that much time because
Okay.
I have much time. I have to pretty much study. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, let me just give you a heads up. It's very important to have a good amount of fruits and vegetables in your
Okay.
diet to maintain your health, your metabolism, to help with your healthy intake. So I would recommend to increase your greens and also your vegetables as well. And if you want, we can talk about that a little later on. Okay?
Okay. Okay.
Okay. Do you exercise, Mr. Enrique?
Yeah, I try to do about two times a week.
How often you spend? You work at a gym? Or you work?
Well, I go to the gym.
Go to the gym.
Yeah, I'd say about 30-minute interval. I do maybe like 20 minutes, with 20 minutes of lifting weights,
Okay.
or so, and then I'll just do 10 minutes on the treadmill.
So 20 minutes lifting weights, 10 minutes cardio.
Yes.
Okay. All right. And you said about 30 minutes, 2 to 3 times a week.
Yeah, about 2 times a week.
Well, I know being a full-time student, there's a lot of stresses that you face. Do you feel like you have a support group in your life, someone that can help you, or someone that you can rely on, that they're there for you?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I have a good, pretty close to my family and friends. So if there are any issues, I got some call a friend.
And you're able to talk through things, and
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
I know it's very important as a full-time student. You're going to face a lot of burdens, a lot of stresses in your life, and so a lot of things could happen as a result. Your diet can go down. You may not get enough exercise, so it's very important to keep those things up as well. Your mental health is very important as well. So it's important to have a support group, people that you can rely on, people that will care for you and give you good advice and encourage you. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Well, Mr. Enrique, I think I have all the information down for your social history. I want to ask you a couple more questions about some symptoms, and I want to see how I can help you today, how I can better help you today. Okay?
Sure.
All right.
Thank you.